Welcome to Freeway Moments. In this moment we're going to be having a look at making a simple blogger template using the new blogger template actions which you'll find with Freeway 5. We'll be using Freeway Pro for this moment, but Freeway Express users can use the blogger templates as well. So let's get started. Before you start your template design, you will need two things. The first is a place online to store the support files, such as images, which your template will use. You could use your mobile me service, for example. The second will be a blogger account. If you have an existing Google account, you can use that. Otherwise, you will have to register for one of those two. When you have your blogger account, you will be guided through some easy setup steps to get you started. We'll assume you've done this, so we'll get right on with Freeway. Designing a template for Blogger in Freeway is very simple. You work in the same way as you normally would. There are a couple of things I need to do before I start adding the blogger content. The first I'm going to do is just import an image. Drag and drop this character, and in the inspector palette I'm going to make him a PNG. The other thing I need to do is to make sure that the page is XHTML strict. Freeway Express users don't need to worry about that, but Freeway Pro users will need to do this. I also need to go to the document setup dialog window, and in the upload tab I need to put in the web address of where all my resources are going to go. The web address needs to be somewhere you can upload files to and can see using a normal browser. Let's put some blogger content on the page. First we need to switch the CSS layout button off. In the action tool, choose blogger header and draw out an instance of that action on the page. This will display the blog title and description. Open the actions palette because we want to change some of the styling in here. And in the blogger header action I'm going to choose Verdana for both the title and for the description. We now want somewhere for the blog posts themselves to go. So we'll choose the blogger posts action, and I'm going to draw an instance of that out on the page. And again, the action will show a preview. I can change the styling of various parts of this action output, again by using the action palette. Let's make the colour of that a dark red, and I'll just go through these and change them all to Verdana. A couple of things I'm going to add now is the blogger profile action, which will let people know a little bit about me, and the blogger archive, which will let people see previous posts. And just like all the other actions, I can use the inspector palette to style the various parts of the action to suit my tastes. Let's have a look at what we've got so far in a browser. We go to Preview in Browser and choose Safari. Freeway will build the page and it will fill it with dummy content. This is just to give you an idea of how the page will look when it's published on Blogger. Now it's time to get this lot onto the Blogger site. We start by uploading the website to our own server. This makes sure all the images and other external files are in the right place. So you'd use the normal upload dialog to do this. You fill in your server details and the directory, and you put in your username and password. Make sure that my web address echoes the location the files are going to. So I just add Blogger to there, and we click OK. The file will publish and upload. And now we're going to transfer the HTML for this page directly to Blogger. So we click on one of the Blogger actions, and in the Actions palette click on the Copy to Clipboard button. The template code will then be copied to the clipboard. We now need to go to the Blogger website and log in, and when we've logged in we click on the Layout tab and then the HTML option. In the field which contains all the HTML for your page, select any HTML which is in there and then go to Edit, Paste, and then click on Save Template. And that will have saved the HTML page you've created in Freeway to Blogger. And now we can click on the View Blog link to see what the blog looks like. And there you have it, the blog is now up and running on Blogger with a template you designed in Freeway. And that's it for this Freeway moment, in which we looked at making a blogger template with Freeway. There'll be another moment along soon, but until then, goodbye and happy blogging.